Welcome to a brief explanation of the Aeries Engagement Gradebook feature. First, go to your Aeries login page. Log in using your BCSD email address without the @ symbol and your password. Now I'm going to pretend it's my first day of school. I've just had my morning session. I had a bunch of engaged, happy students to be in my classroom. I'm going to log into Aeries and I'm going to enter my engagement grades. So I don't have to go to Gradebook. I can go straight right here. See this engagement test that I just made? If I click on that, it will open a new tab. And it will pop in all of my students here. It should be a little faster for you. It's just running a little slow today. This is a simple gradebook view. For those of you who've kept gradebooks on paper or spreadsheets, this is a very familiar view to you. You can click on each one of these and add a score if you would like to. But I'm going to show you an even faster way so you can save time. What you do is come to the assignment right here, click on this arrow, click on Enter Scores, which is going to take you to this assignment page. On this assignment page, I can use this number correct score. Right here is the number possible. Students will either get a 0 or a 1. 1, they were engaged, a 0, they were not. So I can choose which students were not engaged, come down here and give them a 0. Okay, that student's a 0, that student's a 0, and that student's a 0. Everyone else was engaged. What a great class. So I'm going to come over here, click on Show More, and now I can do this awesome feature called Mass Assign Values. When I click on this, I can set the number correct to 1. I do not want to overwrite my existing values because that would change my zeros that I put in earlier to 1s. So if I leave that unchecked and say Save Mass Changes, the gradebook will automatically input 1s wherever there was a blank. So now I have scores for everyone in the class for that day. If I come back to the gradebook dashboard and want to do the same thing, I can click here, click Edit Scores by Assignment. This is another way of looking at it. I can come up here and say, oh, okay, my next assignment is right here. There's many ways to do this, but I don't want you guys to get confused. So let's say that you logged out of Aeries because you were doing other stuff. You logged back in and you were home. The best way is the way you use all the time. So what all you have to do is click on Engagement Test or Engagement Gradebook. Mine says Test because it's my test gradebook. It's going to open a new tab. And you can access your next day. Click on the arrow, click on Enter Scores. You have your number correct possible. So you would add zeros to anyone who was not participating. Then click on Show More. Click on Mass Assign Values. Set number correct to 1. And click on Save Mass Changes. So in that amount of time, I have now graded 2 of my assignments. So if I click on Scores by Class up here, I can get to this summary page that will have my class here, their cumulative grade, and each day forward. The farther I go along, I'll need to use this scroll bar down here by clicking and dragging that will change my days. And you can see there's a lot of assignments in here. It goes all the way to assignment number 181. You don't need to know more than that in order to do engagement, and we will have more Aeries gradebook videos coming very soon, including how to import from Google Classroom. I hope this video helps you, and good luck.